Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. So I did receive a PR package from Markart Pro. They did send over some acrylics, so I'm going to go ahead and unbox and swatch these over for you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and prep my nails a bit. I do have to remove some glue that is on my nails. I did have a press-on set on. I'm going to have my drill on a speed of 3 RPM, and I'm just going to lightly go over my natural nails just to get rid of the nail glue. I'm not doing too much here. So this is a peel off base coat set. I will be using this peel off base gel from Jello, and I'm going to apply a thin layer on my nails, and I'll be curing this in the lamp for 30 seconds. Now that my nails are cured, I'm going to go ahead and adhere my nail tips using base gel and a Gel X lamp. So I attempted to do an almond shape on my nails. I'm using a straight edge nail cutter and I'll be using this to clip the ends of the nails. This is the easiest way to do it. I'll then take an 80 by 80 nail grit file. I like to use this to shape the nails, and I'll shape this as best as I can, also while being pretty gentle since I do have a peel off base coat on. So that is how the shape looks. This looks pretty decent. I'm going to go ahead and blend the tip with the nail using a sanding band. So this next part, I really do not think this is necessary when you are doing acrylic nails, but since I'm doing a peel off base coat, I decided that since this is a pop-up set, I decided that this would probably be the best way to do that. So I'm applying base gel on the entire nail, and I'll be curing this in the lamp for 30 seconds. We're now beginning the acrylic application. I want to be honest and say that this has been a really long time since I've done any sort of acrylic. The last time I touched acrylic was back in nail school, which was a couple months ago. So this is kind of like my first time in a really long time. And I also want to mention that my room was very cold, so the acrylic was very runny, and the structure and the texture of the acrylic, it does go off of how your room temperature is. So if your room is too cold, the acrylic will be very runny, and if your room is too hot, the acrylic will be hard. I believe the best temperature is about 66 to 72 degrees Fahrenheit for an ideal room temperature. here is how application is looking. We are ready to file down these nails. So here are how my nails are looking shaped and filed. They look pretty decent. I'm not mad at them. And now we're ready to do gel art. So I'm going to start off with the white gel polish. I'm going to be honest, I was kind of all over the place when I was doing this. So I'm starting with the white gel polish. I'm doing French on the thumb. For this next portion, we're going to be doing the tortoise shell art. So we're going to mix a brown gel and a top coat, and I mix that together, and I'm going to do a French on the pointer finger, and I'm going to paint it fully on the pinky as well. For this next part, we are going to use blooming gel. I'm going to be applying a very thin layer of this on the places where I painted the brown. We're not going to cure it in the lamp yet. You want to make sure it's still wet, and we're going to go in with the dotting tool and place that all over the nail so it can give it that effect. Now I'm going to take some rhinestone glue and do the 3D art portion on this nail for the index finger. I'm honestly not going to be talking very much during this gel art portion. I do apologize, guys. I'm still a little sick and my voice just sounds so gross. So hopefully you guys can follow along on what I'm doing. I will try to step in as much as I can. So for this part, I'm actually going to jump in and say something. I am applying base coat on this entire nail. We're doing an isolated chrome. So after I finished applying base coat and cured it in the lamp for 30 seconds, I'm going to wipe down the nail with some acetone. I'm not wiping it down too much, but just to get rid of that tacky layer. And then from there, I mixed black gel polish and some top coat so that when we apply the chrome, it applies on very well. If you do have a non-wipe black gel polish, that works just as great as well. So here are how my nails turned out. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I'm actually pretty satisfied with how these turned out, especially since I'm not the biggest fan of almond nails on myself and I don't really typically like them on myself, but these came out pretty cute and I think I'll do acrylic again on my channel sometime in the future. You guys let me know what you think. I have everything that I used linked in the description box. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. I do hope to see you all in my next video.